The sun was disappearing in broad daylight. No warning, no explanation. People stopped what they were doing. Some screamed, some ran, some fell to their knees. Because to them, this wasn't a rare cosmic event. It looked like the end of the world. The sky darkened in minutes. Birds went silent. Animals grew restless. The temperature dropped. For someone who had never seen this before, there was no rational explanation waiting. Just fear. Pure, immediate fear. Something was eating the sun, and if the sun died, what happened to them? So why did ancient humans fear eclipses so deeply? What did they actually believe was happening, and what did they do in the middle of that panic to try to stop it? Imagine not knowing what a shadow was, not knowing the moon could pass in front of the sun. All you know is this: the sun has never gone dark before, and now it is. For people who depended on the sun for warmth, light, and survival itself, this wasn't just strange. It felt like a threat to existence. Across the world, one idea repeated again and again: something was eating the sun. In ancient China, people believed a celestial dragon was devouring the sun. Records of this belief go back more than 4,000 years. One ancient text simply states, "The sun has been eaten." In Vietnam, the culprit was a giant frog. In Norse mythology, it was wolves. In the Andes, some believed it was a mountain lion. In Korea, the sun was being stolen by mythical dogs. Different animals, different stories, same fear. This pattern wasn't random. During the early stages of a solar eclipse, the sun appears to have a bite taken out of it. That single visual, a bite missing from the sun, shaped myths across completely disconnected cultures. They weren't copying each other. They were looking at the same sky and reaching the same conclusion. So what did they do about it? They fought back loudly. In China, people banged drums and made loud noises to frighten the dragon away. In Hindu mythology, the demon Rahu was blamed for swallowing the sun. People banged pots and pans to scare him off. Many also fasted during the eclipse, believing the air itself had turned poisonous. The logic was simple: make enough noise, scare the beast away, and every single time the sun came back, which meant to them it worked. But not every culture blamed a monster. In ancient China, a solar eclipse was seen as a sign the emperor had done something wrong. In Mesoamerican cultures, eclipses sometimes led to human sacrifice, an attempt to ward off evil. Some cultures saw eclipses as a battle between two gods. Ancient Greek, Hebrew, and Roman texts all describe eclipses as bad omens. Fear didn't only affect ordinary people. In ancient Babylon, kings feared eclipses so much they would place a substitute ruler on the throne during the event. The idea was chilling: let the danger fall on someone else. Legend even says 2 royal astronomers were executed for failing to predict an eclipse correctly. No warning meant no time to prepare, and in some cultures, that failure was unforgivable. And here's the part that might surprise you: not every culture reacted with panic. In some traditions, an eclipse was seen as a moment for peace. Long-standing conflicts would be paused, rivalries set aside, if only for a few minutes. One West African tradition even framed the eclipse as a chance for reconciliation between quarreling communities. Fear brought out chaos in some places and unity in others. One more detail stands out: the exact eclipses ancient people witnessed before writing existed are mostly unknown, but ancient stone carvings in Europe show spiral patterns, believed by some researchers to represent the sun, possibly even an eclipse. Similar sun-like symbols appear carved in rock in the American Southwest. People were trying to record this moment long before they had the words to explain it. So why did ancient humans fear eclipses? Not because they were foolish, because they were paying close attention to something they had no way to explain. A dragon, a demon, a wolf, a warning from the gods. Different names, same instinct. Make sense of the terrifying, or at least try to fight it. The sun always came back, every single time. But for a few terrifying minutes, ancient humans across the entire world believed they were watching it die. And in that fear, they did the only thing they could. They made noise, they prayed, they stood together, and they waited for the light to return.